the visions and revelations of Daniel. In this third video, we'll begin discussing about the visions and the revelations that Daniel had, and it will cover from chapter number 7 all the way up to chapter number 12, and we will see and understand exactly what is this that Daniel got revealed to by God. Chapter number 7 begins in the time of King Belshazzar, who was the son of King Nebuchadnezzar, and actually some other historians say that he was a grandson of King Nebuchadnezzar. But that's not even necessary. What matters are the revelations which he got during that period. In that period, he received revelations about the kingdoms during that time and after that would come. In chapter number 8, it covers the third year of the rule of King Belshazzar. And when we close by that chapter, it is at the time of the kingdom of Babylon. When we come to chapter number 9, it was during the kingdom of the Medo-Persians. And this was actually the first year of King Darius. And here we see that the 70 years of captivity of the children of Israel was actually coming to a close. And that it was coming to a close, the Bible actually declares through Daniel, when he read the books of Jeremiah, he understood that the captivity, the 70-year captivity, was coming to an end. And because of that, we see Daniel setting himself to a moment of prayer before God. And we do understand and see when we read the scriptures that while he was praying and supplicating before God, the angel Gabriel appeared before Daniel and there began revealing to him the things that would happen thereafter. Chapter number 10 shows in the third year of King Cyrus. By that time, Daniel was pretty much an old man. He was in his early 90s. In that time, he was quite concerned about the children of Israel, who by that time, many of them had begun leaving their land of captivity towards Jerusalem. And now we see Daniel again setting himself to a moment of prayer. And he had 21 days of prayer. And this is one of the most exciting pieces when we see him praying for 21 days. And as he's praying for 21 days, God not only hears him, but then there is provocation in the sphere of the heavenlies. Because of the prayers of Daniel, the forces of the angelic beings could not stop at it. They had to fight off to make sure that Daniel does not get the answer that he was looking for from the Lord. Chapter number 11, we now begin to see the kingdom of Greece, starting with Alexander the Great. And there he goes on to explain the kingdoms that followed after the death of Alexander the Great. Chapter number 12 was the close of the visions of Daniel. And at the last verse, we see actually Daniel is given a reward for the good work that he had done. And he was told that he would be now ready for his allotted portion. I do invite you to study chapters number 7 up to number 12 and just be as excited as I am as we understand the visions and the revelations that were given to Daniel. Some of them already happened, they were already fulfilled. Some of them are still to happen in the future. Read chapter 7 to chapter number 12. Allow me to also give you 3 questions to answer. The later portion of Daniel 7:25 gives a phrase as follows: for a time and times and half a time. what does this phrase mean? For a time and times and half a time. Number 2, when Daniel began his fast in Daniel chapter 10, he was not alone. However, later within the same chapter, we see him alone. Where did the other men go? Number 3, who is the mighty king that the Bible refers to in Daniel chapter 11, verse number 3? The first person to get all the 3 questions correct will get 1 free book. Please follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And also remember to like and share, subscribe, and also press the bell on this YouTube message. Thank you.